Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I am going to be doing a plan with me from January 16th through 22nd, and I am going to be using this kit from the lovely Plannerie. This is my first order from her shop, and I was going to include it in a haul, but I got too excited and I wanted to use it for this plan with me. So this week I am going to be doing kind of a different plan with me because I'm actually off work this week. Sick. I'm actually sitting here in sunglasses, and I have a I'm not allowed to look at like digital screens or anything like that or be in bright lights. So I'm just in front of the window and I don't have like studio lights or anything, but I just love this kit and I love this Love Yourself First box. And I'm actually going to start with the full boxes because I have been planning just a little bit differently lately. Kind of just like varying up where I'm putting my boxes and things. This was last week, so I just love the way that this looks, where it's still within the 3 boxes, but it's just a little bit more kind of spaced out, I guess. So I'm going to use this one obviously up in the top corner, and then I'm just going to kind of play with the placement of the boxes. So I'm going to go ahead and get those down first, and then we'll go from there. Alright, so now that I have all of my boxes down, I love the way that looks. I think it's so, like, this is such a funky kit, and I just love the way that it's done. I think she did such a great job. I didn't really go through the kit, sorry, before at the beginning, but these are the full boxes. Then there's some half boxes and some icons. And then there is the washi, which I'm going to be doing next. And then you've got headers and glitter headers, which I love, but I'm going to add some more glitter headers in. And then kind of your sidebar tracker, and then these little checklists as well. And then some more deco on the bottom, which I just think these kits are amazing. And her paper quality, first time I've used it, but it's absolutely amazing. And the other thing I love is on this washi sheet, all of these washi strips are the same size. So you can actually use them as like labels or something like that, which I really like. So I'm going to go ahead and put the bottom washi down. And I think this bottom washi is absolutely amazing. Oh, it's so good. So I'm going to go ahead and put all of my headers in. So I'm going to be using some of the today headers. I think what I'm going to do is on the empty spaces here, I'm going to put some today's, depending on what I kind of want to get done. But for the most part, I'm going to do glitter headers because I don't have specific things that I need to do this week, other than I want to record a bunch of videos. So I'm going to get that in there somehow. So I'm going to go ahead and do that, and then I'll be right back. Okay, so now that I have all the headers down, I love this. And I did put 2 check boxes in on days where I just kind of wanted to have some to-dos down, and I may put more of the check boxes, like more of these guys in if I have some things, but I usually don't have too many things, and also I'm not working this week, so I don't have a ton to do. And I am going to be pulling in stickers from a few other shops. I pulled out my Clever Gal Crafts heart stickers in this really beautiful kind of purple with the gold foil. And then I have my Planning World icons as well. So I'm going to kind of be playing with a few different things. and just kind of seeing what I want to do. So next I am going to put on my date covers, and then I'm going to start working on my sidebar. So I'm going to start with the date covers, and looking at this spread, I actually think I'm going to pull in this orange color. She has orange for the sidebar, so I think that'll look really cute and just kind of tie in some of the orange things. And these date covers are from Planning Roses. And just before I put that date cover on, I am going to go ahead and just put the little page flag that she gave for cover-ups. Okay, so I'm going to move into my sidebar here, and I am going to take this sticker here that says love yourself first. And I love this kit. I love the message of it, and it really is kind of my New Year's resolution, to just focus more on like self-love and kind of just really figuring out who I am this year. So that's going to be my main theme of the year, and that's a reason why I really loved this kit and the messaging behind it. And it was just so like cute and funky, and I just think she did such a beautiful job. And this paper quality also, as a side note, like I just love the way this paper feels. It's glossy, but it feels like just a little bit nicer glossy than I felt in a while. I don't know how to explain that, but anyways, I am going to use just one of the last purple headers I have just to kind of start off my sidebar. And then I am going to do my, normally I would do like my work schedule, but I'm not working. So I think I'm just going to put in don't forget maybe, because I'm going to be doing, I have to eat really well because I'm not feeling well. So I think I'm just going to put this little don't forget guy in there. And then put in this sticker. There. I love the way this purple looks in here. I just think it's really pretty. And then I am going to take my habit tracker, and I'm going to put that in there. And this guy is really for I think what I might do is take an orange glitter header, and these glitter headers are from Scribble Prints Co. I felt like they matched the glitter the best of what I had. And then just put in this guy here because I want to make sure that I'm tracking this week. And I also want to read a lot this week. So I'm allowed to read books, but I'm not allowed to read like digital books or TV screens or anything like that. So I think that'll be good. My husband is actually going to be editing my videos, which is kind of cool. And then down here, I think I might do another checklist, one of these guys, and then just put goals, because I've always got lots of goals that I want to achieve, even though I can't do much of anything. Awesome. All right, so this is the very basic outline, and I am so in love with this. I think it looks so beautiful. So I'm going to go ahead and mark my videos first. So I'm going to grab these guys here, and I think these are going to make a really great kind of note for my videos. I actually think I'm going to move this today header. I thought it didn't look as good with the pattern, I guess, to have it up here, but it makes more sense to have it up here. There we go. That makes more sense in the long run. Okay, so that makes a lot more sense. So these ones are filming, these ones are editing, and then these ones are uploading. Makes a lot more sense. So I'm gonna go ahead and just put the little play button on the uploading portion because I think that makes the most sense. And then for filming or for editing, we're gonna use the little computers, which I think is super cute. And then for filming, I do wish she had like a filming little button thing there. But I'm wondering, I also have these little cameras from Clever Gal Crafts, which is super cute. And I feel like I could tie these in like these two. Ooh, that could be cute. Does it look cute? But then you got so many different icons as well, which is not as cute. So we're just gonna use the hearts for consistency. Perfect. Okay, that was a lot of work. Okay, so then on Monday is also my weigh-in day, and I usually like to mark it, and she doesn't have any specific weigh-in icons or little things. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just going to take one of the little guys that I had taken off originally, and I love this red one. It still has a little play button on it because I didn't want to try and get it off, but I think there we go. And I'm just gonna put this at the bottom on Monday, and that's gonna be my weigh-in day. So I think now I'm just gonna go kind of day by day and put in the things that I want to do. So on Monday is gonna be a big day of reading, I feel, because I just am going to chill and relax, and I actually have my mother-in-law coming to take the dog, so I don't have to walk him because I'm not even really allowed to do that. And I'm just going to put that guy in there, and then she actually has these really cute little glasses, and I am going to put those there. I think I'm going to use the black ones. Little glasses, and then I'm going to use one of these little teacups because I'm probably going to be drinking a lot of tea also. So that is that guy there. And here I just kind of want to put like a quote or something like that that I'm going to write in, like maybe like a little bubble box. She's got these really cute little bubble boxes, so I think I'm going to put something like that and have it to do with self-love, because that is something I'm trying to write things down and have like more awareness kind of like self-love and all those kind of things. So I think that that is going to be perfect there. And then also my husband and I are going probably to watch a lot of television, and I can watch TV if it's from a distance. And all of these are purple, and it wasn't really intentional, but I still think it kind of looks cute either way. So I think that looks really cute. Then on Tuesday, I have my to-do list down already, which I'll put my to-dos in there. And then I'm also expecting a package. So I think what I'm going to do is just put in these little, I don't know if she has like a package sticker. She's got a Happy Meal sticker, which I think is really cute. And I actually really love this TV sticker, which I think I'm going to put on this day just to kind of give it a little bit of extra love so it's not so purple. And the Happy Meal sticker, I think I'm actually going to put it with these little legs because I love these little legs. And just kind of put it in the middle. Just deciding if I should put a piece of washi underneath it just to kind of make it pop a little bit. So then on Wednesday is going to be another chill day, and I just want to kind of take a look and see from a color perspective which one of these guys I want to use. And I think I'm going to use the hearts because I really don't want hearts near hearts. I don't want it to look Valentine's-y at all. And I am going to have another chill reading day. And I'm going to use these cute pink glasses, and I'm actually reading a really good book series right now, and I'm really excited by it. And I'm going to, it's called Throne of Glass, and it is so good, and I'm on the second book right now because I did nothing for the last few days. You can even see, like, in my planner, it's like sick day, sick day, sick day, sick day, sick day. So it's like, I've just been sick. It's, I loved this plan with me. I thought this was so beautiful. Anyways, so in this section on Wednesday, I don't really have anything to do. So I'm just going to grab one of my little books from Recollections, and I'm just going to find a really cute little quote that I feel like matches this, and I'm going to put it in there because I don't really have anything that I have to do. Alright, so I found these two, which I thought were super, super cute, and then I'm just going to use this little guy here, and I am going to put it down kind of on the bottom, like middle of this. And then I'm going to grab my Clever Gal Craft sticker and just put a little heart there. So just kind of like a little bit of deco because I have so little going on this week, and making it look like there's something going on, and I also am probably going to stay in bed. So super cute. I think that's awesome. So then on Thursday, I am really going to take the day, and I'm probably going to read again. But she doesn't have any more kind of glasses stickers, so I think I'm actually going to use this really cute girl. And pretty much my whole week is going to be spent reading, so I'm sorry that this isn't a super interesting plan with me, but at the same time, I still think it's really pretty. And I think I'm going to use this guy. This girl, I think she's so pretty. And I'm just going to have her kind of hanging out here. I think that's gorgeous. And I'm also going to post my midweek spread, which I'm just going to put over top of these little cats. Okay, so I actually found some glasses in the Happy Planner, like little reading glass things in the Happy Planner books, and they're like so much bigger than these ones, so I'm actually going to alternate them because then it won't look so odd, you know, just to have like big and little. I'm going to alternate them around a little bit. On Thursday night, I think that I'm probably going to do some meal planning. So I'm actually going to take this sticker just from the Happy Planner as well. And I like to have this little like what's for dinner sticker. I don't like to use it as like a this is what's actually for dinner. But I like to have it just on there as like a reminder to meal plan, and just going to kind of hover it in the middle so that there's a little bit of white space there. And then we may need to send the husband out for some groceries as well. So put like a little icon on there, which I love. And then I think I'm just going to take one of the little hearts too from her deco. And just put it right there, just because I think it's cute. Okay, so I do have a weekend banner, and I quite like it. So I'm going to put it across here, I think, because I don't need the entire checklist for the weekend. I just have like a couple of little errands that I want to do, meal prep and stuff like that. So I'm just going to put that in there right now. Friday, I'm probably, again, going to spend the day reading, and I'm just going to put this little polka dotty guy in there. Can you imagine if you just like, this was your everyday plan? Like, so I'm going to read, and then this day I'm going to read. I feel really silly, actually, planning a week where I'm like, okay, yeah, I'm just literally doing nothing all week. So I'm going to put another little kind of teacup in there. And then Saturday and Sunday, it's harder because my husband is home. So I probably won't get as much time to read. So I'm actually just going to take a little half or like a quarter box and have that guy there. And then I'm just going to put this little lady here. And these glasses are a giant. I'm actually just going to put them right in there because I know what that means instead of putting read your book. I think that's really cute though. And then Sunday is going to be probably not much reading. I'm actually going to be doing quite a bit, I think, of meal prep this day. And then I also, I really like to kind of do my own planning that day. So I like to kind of take a minute and just like zen out, do some planning that isn't necessarily related to my channel. So I have like my other planner that I did a spread actually that I didn't film because it's like an older kit. So sometimes I have kits that I didn't use or I won't use on my channel. And so I planned it in there because it's not really relevant. Like you can't get the kit anymore. So it seems a little bit silly. So I like to kind of play in that planner and also just do like practice things and see what I want to do. You know, like I will have something going on that day. So I'm just going to put in a little half box. I actually think we might just have like dinner and TV this night. Most likely that's what's going to happen. So I'm just going to put those guys in there because that's generally what happens on those nights. And we're watching such a great show that probably that will happen. And then on Saturday, I am going to put this and just write sleep in because I'm going to sleep in. We know this for sure. And then it is also a laundry day on Saturday, which I actually think I'm going to put here because I like the way that looks, to be honest. And I think that's pretty much it. I have this really cute little laptop that I kind of want to use in the deco. So I think I might just put that right there because I think it's cute. And I have these things left. It's not my payday week. I've got a couple of half boxes and then I have some space in there which I can, I want to put a little bit of deco. I am so in love with these books from Recollections, and so what I've been doing is just kind of doing some layering on these, like the full boxes, and I really love it. Like this chill pill one because I'm actually like literally doing nothing for a week. Like I love that, and so then you kind of find one that you want to layer it with. Like I love this XOXO, and then a little chill pill. Like, so cute, and it really kind of fits within the spread, and it keeps it nice and like cohesive and beautiful. So I love to do that just on these little like boxes, and obviously not the check boxes, sorry, but that there. And then I also have these Coffee Monster Co, which I love, and I bought the Sephora ones because I work for Sephora. And then this one is like a technology little one, which I think is so cute, and like matte, like girl boss ones. And I just think that's so funny. And then I think for this guy here, I am definitely going to be doing, I think Wednesday, yeah. No, I'm filming on Friday. So on, yeah, Wednesday, I'm actually going to be doing like a little spa night. Because I like to do my nails and have them nice and fresh. So I'm actually going to put that on this full box here. And then just a little me time sticker from the Happy Planner books. So just a super chill night. So this is the pretty much finished spread. I am going to go through and just kind of add little bits of deco here and there, and I'm going to speed that up because sometimes it takes some time. So I'm just going to kind of go through my Happy Planner books and my Recollection books and just kind of put in some deco and make it look really beautiful. So I will see you guys at the end. Okay, so this is the finished spread, and I love it. I did leave a few things blank just because I don't know for sure what I'll be doing, but I think this is one of my favorite spreads. I really love this new style of planning that I'm trying out, and I am super excited to keep filming them and also kind of change it up. So I've done it like this. I've done ones like this that are like completely no white space. I'm actually going to be filming a Rewind January spread, so I am loving the way this is looking, and I hope you guys are having a wonderful day. Bye.